Hello Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to another Monster Jam OCD video. Today we are taking a look at the final singles assortment of the Fire and Ice series for Spin Master Monster Jam in 2020. Well, welcome back everyone. Today is yet another Monster Jam OCD Before the Shelf review. This is for the Mix 3 and final single assortment for the Fire and Ice series. It has been a long run. My previous video, I touched upon and reviewed the doubles packs for Spin Master Monster Jam 2020 Fire and Ice. These are also the final double pack assortment reviews or trucks for this year. And you guys can check that video out. I'll tag it at the end of this video. But here are the final singles assortment trucks as well. There are 4 of them this time, bringing the grand total up for this assortment with the doubles pack included to 8 trucks additionally to Fire and Ice. And we have some really cool new concepts and one of my favorite, if not my favorite, ice trucks right here, the Bakugan Dragonoid Ice. We will start, however, with the Fire team. We'll start with Soldier Fortune Black Ops, and then we will move on to the other trucks in this assortment. So we'll start with the Black Ops, which you guys probably know was leaked earlier in 2019 by a Monster Jam employee who did not know he was leaking at the time. So everyone was really excited. They're like, wait a second, where does Black Ops fit into the line? I'm like, I don't know. I think I did say that confirmed the Mix 3 existence, though. I think he also confirmed Mix 3 on his website at the time. So Mix 3 was informally announced by that time, so we knew that Mix 3 singles were coming out. However, I did not know that Mix 2 doubles were existing or coming out in the future, so I was kind of also trying to fit in where these trucks worked in. But the Black Ops is part of the singles assortment, which I do have its original counterpart to show you guys, regular Black Ops from Mix 2 of 2019 doubles. So here is the packaging, here is the logo, and here's the back of the box with the Whiplash Fire, something I did not know was coming out either, the Black Ops Fire, Bakugan Dragonoid Ice, and another truck I did not know was coming out, the Northern Nightmare Ice. Let's unbox it right now. Okay, that was really stuck in there. So here is the Black Ops. You can see they have removed the complaint card from the bottom of the packaging and inside of the packaging as well. I think that we're done with complaint cards, which is really sad to see, but this is the end of the complaint card era. And also, I want to note something special. If I'm doing this review before the 2020 Mix 9 assortment, the packaging has been modified. So that's a little hinty hint at something coming for a new accessory. Again, I don't know when this video is coming out, so it could be after we see the accessory, who knows. But here is the Soldier Fortune Black Ops Fire, and then here's the details. So let's take a look. Here is the detail of the truck. You can see the flames are coming out of the front vent here. They kept the black and white American flag, which is a cool touch by them to do that. Also, you'll notice the bottom part here with this little piece is orange to yellow. The Monster Jam Fire logo, some yellow inside of the vents. And then you see Black Ops, Soldier Fortune Black Ops in orange. Same thing on the tailgate. And it's hard to see, and I hope it's catching it on camera, but the paint color is a maroon color, not black. So you can see very faintly the maroon color. Let me turn on my flash, hopefully it'll change it. There we go. So you can see the maroon effect color instead of black. So here's the truck's actual colors before I turn the light back on. So you can see it does have black in it, but it does have mostly maroon, just like the real truck has a kind of gray portion, and then it has the pure black. So they did do maroon, which is hard to see again, like the actual original release was, but there it is. And let's turn on the light and continue the review. All right, we're back, and here's the rest of the truck detail. So basically it has the flames coming out of the vent. It has some yellow and orange tones on these different vents as well. It has the tailgate with the Soldier Fortune Black Ops, the tail lights, the red windshield, and the front also has some yellow and orange. A kind of plain truck, but I do enjoy the fact that it is part of the line. It does match up well with its original counterpart in the actual series, which is the Ice Soldier Fortune, which was a real truck that Tony Oaks actually drove. So he has not driven a Fire Black Ops, but he did drive the Soldier Fortune Ice. And you guys probably know Tony Oaks as the Soldier Fortune Black Ops driver. So It's kind of weird that they didn't do a Black Ops Fire in real life for him to drive, but he did drive this one at some point. So now we have that kind of cool matchup between the two. And so that's very cool. So that's the first one, which is the Soldier Fortune Black Ops Fire. So here is Northern Nightmare Ice, one of the 2 trucks I did not know was coming out in the 3rd assortment of Fire and Ice trucks. And it's super cool. So we're going to open it up right now. And here it is, the Northern Nightmare Ice. So you can see it with the pattern of the leaves. Here's the logo as well. Let me focus that. So you can see the icicles coming off the logo. Very good uses of the different color leaves to add that effect. Here's the original Northern Nightmare from earlier in 2019 Singles Mix 4. And let me focus it again. There we go. The leaves are much easier to see on this edition than the previous edition. Just slightly though. I do wish that if they do another Northern Nightmare release, they will brighten up these leaves to be a little bit easier to see. But you can see here is the detail of the truck. The Northern Nightmare logo with the icicles coming off of it. Some dark blue leaves that's hard to see, but they are here. And then we have some brighter blue leaves with the Monster Jam Ice logo. We also have the tailgate with monsterjamcanada.ca in the classic ice colors with the same tailgate logo. Negative space bar is not painted in, so you can actually see the paint color, which is a dark navy blue. Here's the other side. Then we have the front, which has the more modern edition, which was from Mix 5 doubles in 2019 with the new headlights, and monsterjamcanada.ca in the front with a blue grille. If you look at the original, it did have the Escalade headlights, so now we have the more modern ones. And we also have the hood with the same style logo and the leaves. And then we have the icicle covered 2012 Freestyle Champion logo with the Monster Jam World Finals logo. And that is the Northern Nightmare Team Ice Edition. You may know it as W, or you may know it as Whiplash. I will call it Whiplash in this video. This is Team Fire's Whiplash, and we're going to open it up right now. So here is the Bronamahan Whiplash truck. You guys may remember it from Mix 8 Singles in 2019, its first release, which featured the W emblem, or the Whiplash emblem, as I will call it Whiplash because of that. It actually features some updates to the graphics that I did not point out before, but they have fixed themselves without me having to notice them. So you can see number 1 on the side panel. You'll notice, it's hard to see because of the colors, but this maroon pinstriping outside of the logo is part of the real life Whiplash truck. It does have this around the logo, the words. So on the original release, they did not have those emblem, or the, not the emblem, but the pinstriping around the W logo. They have added that on for future releases, I'm sure of the regular one as well, if they do it again. And they also did the headlight socket in red, which they should do in silver at some point in the future, which is pretty cool. You'll notice the emblem in the front grill portion, the grill grate is yellow and red, and then we have the kind of the mouth of the truck here with the yellow. Hard to see, but there is, and it's super hard to see with my camera, there is red pinstriping on here as well. And then we have red leather with the yellow writing and pinstriping. The roof also has the same maroon pinstriping with the Whiplash emblem in the fire format. And then we have the side panels with a lot of pinstriping detail and yellow all along the side here. And then something I noticed on my truck back when I did my review was that the truck actually did say genuine Whiplash, and they can't use the name Whiplash on their trucks, so they took it off for the Team Fire edition. I'm not sure if that caused any trouble or not, or they did it because of that, or they might have just done it to play it safe, but they have taken off the genuine Whiplash from the Mix 8 edition to the Fire edition, and I'm sure in future releases of this one we'll see this kind of format here. So you can see the stars, the leather, the W, and then we have some of the pinstriping as well in maroon. I love the color of the truck, especially the black Whiplash look is awesome. It's also kind of a callback to Blacksmith. So this turns out to be one of my favorite fire trucks as well. One that I had no idea was coming out, but I'm super excited about it. And here it is, the Team Fire Whiplash. And the final Team Ice truck, Bakugan Dragonoid, one that I have been waiting for so long. I do have the regular counterpart Dragonoid to show you guys here. And here is the Bakugan Dragonoid Ice. It did have the horn sticking up in the box, so I'll fix that. But here is the Bakugan Dragonoid Ice. I'm so happy with this thing. This is beautiful. Everything about it is definitely my favorite ice truck. It may be a biased opinion because it's Spin Master's company truck, but it is actually truly my favorite ice truck. It's It's a work of art. This one, I love the transparent or semi-transparent frosted wings. So you can actually almost see through them completely. You can see my finger through them. And the same thing goes with the horn. It's kind of harder to see it because it's a little more dense, but the horn here is also the same frosty clear. It also has just full detail of the entire truck is frosted over. It has gradients all over the place, shading. The only thing that they did not modify for ice is the Bakugan logo because of licensing, I'm sure, or they just want to keep that in color. You also notice the Dragonoid and Bakugan logo here are the same color. And then we have a miniature, the smallest Team Ice logo I think I've ever seen, the Monstrum Ice logo, super miniature on the wing here to keep that same format that they had with the Monstrum logo there. The tiny one, exactly how it should be in the same spot. The arm is also painted in multicolor. We have the eyeball, the teeth, like I said, the moving horn. That's a feature of Bakugan Dragonoid. The wings are a little more stable than the previous edition. Actually, I guess they're the same than the Mix 5 edition from 2019. But you can see the Team Ice moving wings and the entire 360 moving arm for the Bakugan Dragonoid Ice. Here's the shading on the top with the tail. And here's this side and that side. This really makes me wish we had Camden on Team Ice for the Monstrum All-Star Challenge because it would have been awesome. It would have been incredible to see this thing debut. So that's my favorite Team Ice truck by far. I mean, that is sick. So that has been the Mix 3 Single Assortment edition of the Fire and Ice trucks. Next time I do a Walmart exclusive series for the singles packs and doubles, hopefully if doubles are coming out, we will have the Zombie Invasion series. So that's something to look forward to for the future of this year. 2020 is going to be insane. This is just the beginning of what's going to be released this year. Let me know what you guys think about these trucks in the comments below. I cannot wait to see what else they have in store for us. And I'll see you guys next time. This is Ryan of Monstrum OCD, signing out.